You have no idea how many times I've tried to say words. You don't. I'm gonna briefly summarize myself here because you already know who I am. I've already talked enough about nothing, and so I want to get this introductory video over with as quickly as possible, as there seems to be no point at this stage in our relationship. Baby. Yes, well, I'm an artist, a drawer of things, a cartoonist who never sleeps. I've been drawing for a very long time, but only recently have I shown any semblance of decency when it comes to the quality of my work. I used to be a terrible weeaboo, and I would rip off anime that I didn't even see. I would watch, my mom would check them out from the library, and I would get glances of cases and manga covers and whatnot, like the character designs, promptly proceed to rip them off and make my own awful stories with them. Yeah. I've come a long way from there. I've come up with my own somewhat inspired stories, and I'm also working on a webcomic or 3 with someone else. There's still quite a bit of time before there's any work to be shown for it, but I do promise that I'm in the process of doing things. Right now I'm doing concept art and whatnot. I'm completely and unabashedly in love with history, the forest, and learning things, to say the least, and to name but a few. I've been playing the fiddle for just about 4 years now. Mainly I play Irish and Scottish styles, but I will dip into anything, pretty much. Except old time, but I will play rags, because rags are amazing. I seem to waver between acting like a gigantic 5-year-old and an extremely young 84-year-old. I'm either rambunctious, loud, annoying, playful, and generally sunny, or dry, boring, grumpy, and generally unpleasant. Sadly. I seem to fall in between those two when I guess another important thing that I should probably mention about myself, if we're going to be in this relationship for a long time, is that I am agender. I am neither a boy nor a girl. I am not something else. I am not all of these things. I am nothing. And so that's an interesting experience, I suppose. I mean, I don't really have any sort of anecdotes or unique experiences that I can share when it comes to this, but, you know, I feel like it colors my perception of the world and its perception of me, although I'm not closeted, but I'm not out, I guess. But that's mostly because I just don't feel like explaining anything. So it's my own fault, really. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that I would like to touch on in this, so I'm gonna stop it here before it gets even longer than it probably is. Yeah. So I look forward to doing this challenge and seeing you every few days, even though it's you seeing me. And I look forward to you, Betsy, actually putting your videos up. So yes. Ta-ta!